When anybody tells you it is not possible to get jobs in Finland from anywhere in the world, send them this video. I found a lady who got the job directly in Finland from Nigeria. If you can think it, you can dream it. It's definitely possible. This video is for you. Hello, folks. This is your one and only Waka Waka Doctor. Always bring you the best gist when it comes to travel and migration. You know how we do it on this channel? All we do is share information that has to do with traveling, moving, living, working, studying abroad. So long as you want to just move abroad, this is where you need to be. I want to thank people that have always watched me. I want to say thank you very much for the testimonials you send in, week out. And for those of you who are just joining for the first time, you would have no regrets. Make sure you turn on your notification bells. Make sure you subscribe to this video and share to as many people as possible. So quick information that I like to share with all my viewers before I get into the gist of the day is to say that number one, I'm not on Telegram and I'm not on WhatsApp. So if you do find anybody sharing this information around, it is not me. Number two is that a while ago, I wrote a book titled Move Abroad by Force. The idea behind this book is for you to be able to process your travel by yourself. If you want to acquire this book, or you even want to reach out to me personally, all you need to do is check the description box of this video and you'll be able to find the links to contact me and to access the book as well. The book is very affordable and you can get it from the link. Okay, let's get into the video for today. Finland is the happiest country in the world. And what if I am telling you right now that you can get a job from your home country and move to Finland? Yes, like always, I have decided again to bring a guest, someone who recently got a job, to come share our experience and tell us how she did it. Of course, she's African. So in this video, we're going to be covering her face because of security reasons, and also because privacy reasons as well. She wouldn't want, for privacy reasons. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, so I'm just going to dive right into the video. She's very beautiful, but we won't be able to see her face, but just be hearing all the things that she's telling us. Okay, hello there. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm fine. Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm the only one who has the privilege to see, privilege of seeing your smile. Others can't see it, unfortunately. Do you want to tell us where you live and when you moved?
I'm currently living in Finland and I moved last month, April this year.
April of 2024. You live in Finland. And so please, for those that will be doubting and think that maybe I just went to get somebody that, lives in one country in maybe Nigeria, they want to see whether it's Finland really. Is it possible for you to just give us a view? You have a view just for people to see. Yes, that you live abroad. Fantastic. Thank you. That's your view. Amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
You have a very good. Yeah, thank you very much for that. So you're in Finland and you moved in April. How did you find out about Finland? How did you find out about Finland?
I found out about Finland through YouTube. Yeah, of course. And you were the first person who talked about Finland. You were talking
Yay!
about school. You were talking about school and all of that. Then a couple of other YouTubers, but for the process that brought me to Finland, it was from your channel.
Yay!
Again.
Yay! From my channel. Yay!
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. So you've been in Finland now for 1 month. How would you describe your experience?
I think I'm lucky to have come during summer or spring time, but spring is not springing in Finland. it's still cold.
It's too cold. It's too cold. But
Yeah,
in terms of and also in terms of access to the things you don't have back home, is there a
yes,
difference?
yes. Yes, like here, there's no, maybe, oh, there's no light again. For like few days, I had to adjust to it because most times my phone is always off in my country. So sometimes I'll be like, oh, my phone is down. I have to go charge.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But now you don't have to think about it.
Yeah,
But
and
for
the
those that will
drive.
be wondering, and let me just ask, what kind of job did you get? What role did you get?
I got a nurse assistant job. Yeah, and that is the
Nursing
role I
assistant
got.
job.
Yeah,
Wow. And that's the role that you're going to be doing. Is it a
yeah,
contract? Is it a contract you have?
yeah.
How long is the contract? 1 year, 2 years,
3 years.
6 months,
Mm.
3 years?
Yeah, after the 3 years, then my employer will automatically um
Renew?
like it becomes automatic like forever you get so
Wow.
that's this.
Contract. And what's your salary? Do you mind sharing your salary with us? What are they paying you per hour?
Per hour is 16 euro, and at the end of the month is 2086. But we can have overtime. Yeah, the overtime is depends on how many overtime you pick in a month. So that will be paid in the middle of the month, like they pay salary 2 times. The overtime is mostly 15th of the month, then your monthly salary at the end of the month. So you get salary 2 times in a month.
So your basic salary is just a little above 2,000, and then overtime can be added on that. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair enough for a nursing assistant role. I think that's fair enough. The main gist now, talk us through the whole process. You found one of my videos that opened your eyes to Finland, and then
Yeah.
you watched one of my videos that brought you to Finland. But you now, I'm sure in that video I was sharing what I found out from research, and it's
Yeah.
amazing that I finally found someone who used that video to move to Finland. So talk us through your own experience, the process
Okay.
from start to finish, so that now, if anybody just watches the video, they can do the same thing and get jobs in Finland.
Okay. So the first thing was when I clicked the link, I registered and put my details there.
What
Then
link?
I
Do you
was sent,
remember the link?
yeah, workfinland.fi or something.
Yeah, workinfinland.fi. That's
Yes,
yes,
yes, yes.
workinfinland.fi. Okay, go ahead.
So I got a Zoom meeting link to pick a date that will be available for orientation. Now, in the orientation, we were taught the whole process from stage to stage and everything that is going to involve. So after the orientation, we got a link to download study kit. The study kit is Kilma Oidan. It is a PDF book. You study the language, the basic, just the basic knowledge of the language. I studied that for 3 weeks. And during the 3 weeks, I got a mail that I should submit my document for verification or something like that. So I sent the link, and few days later, my documents were verified, and
What
I
documents did
was
you submit?
I submitted my certificate, my transcript, my passport, and yeah, I think those were the major documents I submitted: certificate, transcript, and passport. So after the 3 weeks, I got a interview link. So I did an interview with an instructor on Discord. It was about 30 minutes interview. So the interview is not on nursing assistants. The interview is on the book that I have studied on the language. Yeah, so the instructor asked me a few questions on the language, and I was able to answer correctly. And then she said that I will get an email from Silk Road very soon. So after that, immediately after the interview, maybe 1 hour later, I got an email that I should submit my medical document. So now this medical document email means I passed the interview, because if I don't pass, I can't move to the next stage. So I got the email that I should submit my medical documents and all of that. But during our own time, we were told that we should not submit yet because the medical certificate is still going to expire, so we should not submit yet. But we got the link, the password, and everything down. So after that, 2 weeks later, I got around July 24, no, July 12th, yeah, I got an email for my language training link. Yeah, so and I did the language training for, I started July 24 and February 2024 was when I had my final exam. Yeah.
Did the language training for like 6 months.
Yes. But during the 6 months, it is not during the 6 months, a lot of processing is going to be happening. On August, we did the medical certificate submission. I submitted tuberculosis test, salmonella, and fit for work medical certificate. So I submitted everything. Then September, yeah, during the language training, when we get to chapter 5, we had a small little test, language test from the instructors. I passed. So after passing, I got my contract. Yeah, I got my contract after passing the Unit 5 test, interim test. So I got my contract, we filled the contract, signed, and everything like that. So we submitted resident permit application October, yeah, October 20. That was when we submitted the resident permit application. So, and I went for my interview December. Yeah, I went for my interview December, but a lot of people got permits before then. The permit is very fast, and also it depends on the country. Some got it the same day, some after 1 week.
Mm.
So, but depends on the country. So, but I went for my own December. Yeah.
Wow, that's it was pretty straightforward. What
Yes.
is interesting is now that website www.workinfinland.fi has
Yeah.
a lot of jobs. It's not There are engineering jobs, construction jobs, healthcare. What did you go there for? Did you go there to pick nursing assistant jobs, or you just registered and just waited
It
for
was
it?
it, it was the Silk Road link, the exact Silk Road
So
link. That,
Silk Road,
yeah,
SILKROAD. Okay.
yeah, that I clicked on. So it was the website directly that I went to. That I applied as a caregiver, not as a nurse assistant. I applied as a caregiver from the start. So that's it. I
Okay,
just
fantastic. I've always told people that moving abroad is a personal journey. Some people are in Finland complaining, there's no work, I don't have work, there are no jobs. And there are some other people that have the jobs. There are
mm,
people who say, oh, you can't get jobs in Finland from abroad. It's not possible.
mm,
And you
mm,
are proof that it is possible. And that's why I
yeah,
always say that moving abroad is a personal journey. Just
yes,
focus on yourself and do the work. The results
yeah,
will come. The results will come. And
yeah,
thankfully, you followed the steps in one of my videos, and
yeah,
you are now in Finland working as
yes.
a assistant. Now, what are the, I think this is going to be my last question. Did you need to write IELTS for this?
No, there was no
Okay.
English test because we're
Aside
studying the language.
Just studying language. Okay. Aside from the benefits, which is the salary, did they give you any added benefits like maybe annual leave, accommodation,
Yeah.
transportation, anything like that?
Yes, in fact, when I resumed, some employees were just coming back from their annual leave. Some got 2 weeks, some got more than 2 weeks. Usually, there's summer break, there's winter break. So it just depends on the one you want to pick. So there are a lot of benefits to it. The the company will give us a lot of discount for a lot of stores. And then maybe, for example, I want to go to UK or Switzerland or Belgium, wherever. the company will pay 50% of the trip, both for me and my
Wow.
family. Yeah,
50% of
so
the trip.
yeah. So and then if I want to buy some things from stores or whatever, there's so much benefit.
Did they give you
50%, 70.
accommodation when you settled down?
Yes, I got accommodation. I'm in my accommodation now, and they paid for 2 months and the ongoing months, so which means they paid for May, June, July.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's still July before
So,
I'll pay. Yeah,
okay,
but it
so
will be
they gave you
separate from
3 months of accommodation, then you pay
yes,
after 3 months.
yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
So
Look,
it
I'm
will be
going to
separate
keep
from
you.
my salary.
Okay. That's amazing. Thank you very much. I'm not going to keep you longer than this. I know you've taken out time and you've taken this is boldness and courage for you to come talk to us and share this with us, and I'm forever grateful to you. I hope that this video would have helped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. It's possible. If you dream it, if you think it, you can do it. Thank you so much for everyone that's watched. This is your one and only Waka Waka Doctor, and I'm signing out.